Okay. I don't have a tripod. I look like crap on a vid. Oh, even on a good day, I needed to go to the gym. I don't have a tripod. I'm sorry. It's blind. High angle. Right. No tripod, amateur video. I can't hold. Oh, it's a mess. Can I switch it? Nope. Sorry. Okay. Don't know how good you can see that. This is a used. I'm Tom, by the way. This is the first video I'm ever making. It's 12:30 at night. I have to be at work in the morning. Didn't shower yet or nothing. I bought this used Benelli Supernova, local gun shop. Realized that the safety was backwards on it, and I've been, perusing some YouTube videos to see if there was a way I could switch it. I did. You can't. I did a thing when I didn't show anybody what I did. I should have cleaned that out better. Anyway, brainstorm happened. I decided I wanted to try to make a video. Hey, this is just a hat I had laying. It still has the tags. You see them? There. Tags on the hat. I needed somewhere to clip my flashlight. I didn't have it. Sorry, the reading glasses are falling down. Old eyes. So I'm just kind of rehearsing this thing in my head as I go. I'm going to kind of put a camera. I don't know the good. It's not going to work. It's bad, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm putting this back together, and I'm going to try to video it. And it probably won't work. And you guys, no one will ever see this, and I'll be a failure before I even begin. I wish it was a wider angle. I don't have a... Oh, I know what I can do. I think I can. Is that a thing? Let me... Alright. I don't know how good you can see this. There's crap everywhere. I've been making a mess all night. That's grape juice. Don't worry about that. So, the safety was switched. Basically, right now it's showing safety on and safety off. I dropped the spring. Crap. Got it back. Okay, basically, so safety on, safety off. It was backwards, so that for a right-handed shooter, you'd have to reach under and flip it this way to get the safety off. Want to switch it. I'm a righty. Never even shot this gun yet. Got a pretty good deal on it, I thought. It's pretty dirty. I'm glad I took it apart. You can see a couple of YouTube experts kind of showed me the way on how to take this thing apart, and I appreciate that greatly. I can't remember who they were. One was a very nice Russian fella. If this video ever makes it to air, I'm going to link their channels also. The other fellow was a very professional gunsmith type guy that custom fits, in the videos I watched, Benelli's, which is what we're working with here, to people that bought them. People with way more. Drop that dang spring again. Got it back. Oh. Whoop. Oh, man. No, where'd it go? Okay, I found it. This is apparently a big deal. Can't let that spring drop. As I was saying, yeah, the one guy, they got a lot of money, these people, with the... That's not a bad thing. Having money's good. Wow, that's dirty. I think if this guy was a duck hunter and dunked this gun once or look at the crap. I'm not joking. Anyway. Yeah. we're just trying to get some of the gunk out of here, make sure there's a little bit of oil in there so that everything works the way it's supposed to. And again, I'm not an expert. I've gone to some gun classes and things here and there. You don't want these things super wet inside. A lot of oil can be bad because it can attract dirt. Yeah, see, there's still, I mean, not super worried about a ton of gunk in there. I just want to kind of get the thing back together. Obviously, I have the ability to take it apart and rebuild it. And I can work on that again later. I really want to just get it put back together while I can still remember how it goes. With those couple of little swabs, check that little spot there. Oh, that's what happens when you buy cheap stuff. You know, breaks. I think we're okay. I'm gonna run a little. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that and get one stuck. Well, just use this again. Run a dry one through there. Not bad. Yeah, looks good. All right, I'm gonna lay this, set this kind of here. Look at this piece. This is the, if I remember correctly, the disconnector so that you can open the breech, open the bolt. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. Just wiping it off. It's kind of dirty. Like I said, little tiny bit of oil in there, not a ton. Just enough to help it. What you're hanging on to? Let go and behave. Over here. Not enough to make a big deal. And then again, I'm just going to hit it with a dry. There's always going to be a little bit of film on there from the oil. Okay, this one pin bothered me. This was the back pin. I don't know if that's focusing or not. You can see it. Rust on there. Like I said, this guy might have put this thing in a drink when he was duck hunting with it one time. I don't know. I don't even know how many people. I could be like the 5th guy that's holding this thing in my hands. I don't know. But the one thing you'll learn about me if you start watching these videos, and that's, again, if this ever makes it to air, and 2, if I ever do a second one, I do stuff pretty much on the cheap. I won't. That's got to be kind of smooth. It's like I said, it's not pitted. There's a rough surface. You can hear it a little bit, but I don't think that's a deal breaker. These guns are pretty well made. Plus, it's a really, it's probably a 9-cent stainless steel pin. I just got to get one from Benelli, which I can replace that again at some point. Whoop, spring fell out of this bad boy. I think, yep, goes right in there, no problem. That's actually really nice. I think they called it the sear, which is in really good shape. I'm going to go doing some human origami with putting this stuff back together here in a minute, but I said, just want to wipe it off. If someone is watching this, I really appreciate it. Just wanted to do something kind of fun. Didn't really know where to start or what I was doing, and still don't. The pin just fell out of there, which is fine. I know those two pieces go together, and we can always reference the other guys' videos to get them back. Okay, this is the hammer. And the trigger assembly, which actually was pretty nice. Not a whole lot. I didn't really have to. Mostly plastic, so not really a whole lot of worry with that. And it's good and clean. Hollow pins. I should have started this at the beginning. Apologize. C-clips. I don't think I lost anything. Pretty sure it's all here where it's supposed to be. nice. Pin looks nice. I'm not exactly sure which way that pin goes, but I'm sure that it will be blatantly obvious at some point in the very near future. Again, I don't even know what this looks like. I just know that you're watching my hands. All right. Okay. Other pins are there. Here we go. Dang it. This thing's a bugger. I mean, I wouldn't say don't do it. Oh, by the way, don't do any of this. I'm a rank amateur. And fumbling my way through this, realizing that I might have to send this thing back to Benelli or pay hundreds of dollars to have it repaired. And the off chance that whatever I'm doing screws it up. So again, I hope this is entertaining for you. Get on there and don't goof up. All right, we're going to assume that went to plan. I really hope this actually works. We're not going to find out until the video's over. Stay around. Stay tuned. Hang out. See the... It should be entertaining one way or the other. It's either going to be like a car crash. You know how you can't you don't want to look, but you can't stop. Or it's going to be amazing and I'm going to pull out a giant win on my first video ever. Excuse me. Yeah. I put a little bit of... I'm going to make sure there's some oil down there on that. Oh yeah, we can rotate it around. Yep, it moves. It goes back and forth. Okay, great. Next, need our oil rag. A little bit, a couple drops. Sear. Now I'm really wishing I had a video of how this goes together. Because, whoop, the spring came out. I got her. She's good. Okay. Whoop. Oh, no. Oh, no, there it is. We found it. Oh, well, I'm down here in a second. Okay. Let's not do that again. That was pure terror. Okay. The sear has to drop down in here. I may have to consult the book. The Great Book of Why. Actually, I think it goes in that way. And that pin would... Yep, Oh, yeah, I've seen other guns before, so this looks like it's totally a thing. Would it go this way? Yeah, that's it. Spring rides against there. This is where being able to manipulate tools comes in handy. Okay. That comes up, that goes down, falls into place. That might work on a good day. I think that looks normal. Okay, next. I know this thing. This is the bolt disconnector that has to slide back. This goes down. We might lift this up a little bit. Yep, get that into place. Now that comes forward and goes on top of that piece like that. Precisely. Okay. Yeah, it's like whoops. It's like Legos, but really expensive. I don't know how well you're seeing that. Okay, thinking again. Here's disconnector. This. Okay. So that's right. I know this goes here, because we've done that already. Okay. Hammer's last. I have to remember how this goes together. You just hang out peacefully. Okay, so disconnector goes like this. Does the pin come through from this side? I'd say it does because it's flush. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay, so that goes in there partially. I'm looking here. So this goes in here partially. Those pieces all fit together in one little loving assembly just like that. This has to make sure that it falls into there. This comes up this way. It's okay. All right, we got it. And this comes down, so this pushes here. Now that will eventually go into that pin. So yes, now I'm correct. This pin is time for, holy fingers like butter. This pin has to go through here. And in some creative process, in which I'm going to use a smart person way to do this, I'm going to feed a pin through this way backwards until I have all of these lined up. Yes. Now I'm going to use this front pin as a guide as I bring that pin back through. Oh, glory be. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you? Oh boy, I think we might be on to something, fellers. Let's leave that on safety off. Okay, now I remember there was a thing about this part. Yes, that lever. Yeah. Okay, I'm right. I'm getting it. Now I'm going to take this hollow pin. This is a trick from the other fella. I'm going to use this cleaner one. Trick from the other fella. Line that up like that. Put it in a little bit. Okay, we got to put the hammer down. Hammer. This is the hammer. It faces forward like this. It sits right in here and on top of that pin. Now we want to wiggle that around until we get that to go through. Yes, exactly. And now we're going to push down. Oh, easy. Don't lose the spring. Okay. Now this is the disconnector. I mean this is the doohickey you press up on to bring the slide back. So it's a slide stop lever release, slide release. We'll call it slide release. We got to get it lined up. And then when it's lined up, this pin pushes all the way through. We're good. We didn't lose the spring. We got the hammer. All this stuff appears to be in place now. That's a little bit worn. You can obviously see that that thing moves. This kind of has some wear on it. It's not in bad shape. It's not in great shape. Just wiping this with the oil rag and get if there's any dirt on it. A little tiny bit of lubricant on it. Now, we're going to press this back through here. See how that, I have that pin out here, right? I'm just going to use this pin to push that pin out. I'm going to put my thumb over here to kind of keep things in place a little bit. Hopefully. Hopefully. Come on. Keep coming, little buddy. Okay, hallelujah. Wait a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is welcome to amateur hour. these pieces here, this is an iPhone. I hope it's good. I don't know. I'm not a filmmaker. I'm not in anything. These go on here. Right. So let's completely undo what we just did, because that's always good. And I think maybe the best way to do it is to do it exactly the opposite. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Easy. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy. Come on now. You can do it. It's okay. Come on. We did it once. We can do it again. Oh, hold on. We did it once. We can do it again. All right. Another tip, other fellas video. On this side, this thing has an outward facing bend, and you have to kind of hook this right in here. So we're going to put that in there like that. Okay, now that is totally in place. Now we're going to do it backwards again. Wait, over, yes. Once, back through the rabbit hole. Okay. I can't, again, apologies. Don't know how well you can see that. I'm dropping stuff, knocking things over. Okay. Job partially done. All right, this fixed metal piece is on. That pin's through there proper like. This pin has to go through proper like. Yeah, okay. So back to the trigger mechanism. Again, it is not terribly dirty, and the one feller said if this thing comes apart, it's no big deal, because you just put this back through here on that pin, hook that into that, and you'll have a working trigger assembly. So as we're holding this gently, trigger assembly, let's look in the hole. Nope, not too dirty. Okay, trigger assembly just slides down in, like so. It only goes in one way, so again, drop it in. So it looks like we pretty much got her lined up. All right, so what we're trying to do, look with the good eye, put the silver pin in, gently moving things around. We know we have it exactly where it's supposed to be. It feels like it's going. It puts pressure on. Oh, wait, hold on. We're way wampus of the cattiness. Hold on. Look at it. Never work with guns or animals or children in the acting. All right, we got her in the correct position. This hit my foot, so it's right kind of in this. Yep, there it is. Okay. All right, again, this was the one that was a little bit rusty. So what we'll do, these are captive inside there, which means that they can't slide out because they're blocked by the gun. We're going to put a little extra oil on this one. A little extra. Okay, now, trigger's in the semi-appropriate place. We're going to walk this around a little bit. Till we... Tell you, I fell up. If I'd be able to see better. Whoop, there it is. Okay, all right. Good, she's coming out. Hold on. Well, this has proven to be the hardest part of the whole operation. Okay, I think we got it. We're very close. Got it. There it goes. Okay. All right, now that's moving. See there, we got that, some movement there. And it's lined up. Let's run the pin through. And again, the side that we already put the metal plate on that we forgot the first time that we decided we wouldn't forget the second time, but we may forget the other one from the other time. And I may or may not have cut my finger. I don't think I did. All right, all the way through. Okay. This pin, plate, side plate, nothing fancy. Again, wiped it off. It was a little rusty had I started the video previously. Goes on. And things appear to be fairly, well, now that jumped out of place. Oh, for frying out loud. Oh, wait, I got it. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right. The only two things that I have left, which leads me to believe that I've done this properly, or leads me to believe that I'll be taking it apart very shortly, on or off camera, depending on my ability to not smash my phone into a million pieces. I think these pins have a certain way about them. They have an open spot. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick the thing on there. And I'm going to use this little screwdriver and I'm going to spin it around. Hopefully. Ideally, spinning the pin around until we get it into a place where it wants to seat. And if that's the case, then we'll know that there's a little cut there because I saw it. If I find that, it will be a miracle. I won't tell a lie, it landed near me. Holy crap. Oh, come on. Now, don't be a hindrance. I got it. I found a dang old thing. And I can actually see the little cut thing in there now. I'm going to put this thing on the right way on the first try. And it's on. As a famous man once said, I'll be dipped. Okay. Sorry, I flared the... Is it bothering you? Is the light bothering you? Okay. Again, one more for on the way home. I'll be a monkey's uncle. All right. So now, preliminarily, we're gonna. Oh, well, the hammer sets, and that seems to work. And the safety's on. And we got no trigger. Okay. Safety's off. Now, when you're trying this sort of thing, don't let that hammer go whacking up on there. If you have it together wrong, it may be a huge disaster. I'm going to put my thumb here gently just to catch that hammer, but I want you to see it flick. Ready? Here we go. Is it going to work? Ow! Dang it. That hurt. I tell you what. I don't know how long this movie's been. Movie. Listen to me. I don't know how long it's been taking me to do this. But I can tell you that I'm, in one way, happier than a pig in a pile of poop. And two, flabbergasted, surprised, shocked, dumbfounded. I can't tell you the level of surprise I have that that's working. And I'm not lying. Things seem to be working. That's safety on, no hammer. Safety off, hammer. Oh, went by. Okay. Again, I'm not a big fan of huge amounts of oil. Just wiping this off. Hopefully that light's good enough, because I'm gonna turn this off. All right. So now, I did not take the bolt carrier group out of here. I'm not doing that tonight. Well, I might be doing it tonight, because it just happened. Okay. Hopefully that's the way it needs to be. Is that all the way forward? Can't quite tell. That's all the way forward. That's all the way forward. Okay. All right. Again. So there's a little notch, right? Yeah. Can put that there. I'm not cleaning this. This isn't a full clean. This was a Hail Mary. You know, with all kinds of holy craps, and I don't know if this is actually going to work, and I don't know what all else. And come on, get in there. Okay, we're gonna move it back a little bit. Won't go in. Won't go in. Why won't it? Could be that the bolt's not in there the right way. I could probably believe that right now. Ah, there it goes. Okay. All right, from this side, I'll gently lever it in there. Maybe the bolt needs to be open a smidge. Nope, there it went. Okay. All right. Back in. Again, this isn't a cleaning. This is, I don't even know what this video is. Call it whatever. I don't know. It's my first attempt at making a video to see if people would be interested in. These two pins are different lengths. This Benelli shotgun tapers. The short one goes in the back. They only go in one way. Wide end goes from left to right. Or I mean the narrow end goes in left to right. Sometimes you have to wiggle things and push them and do stuff. Okay, that one started. And just like this assembly, the front one went right nasty quick, and the back one did not. Okay, there's a nipple. Can I say that? Nipple on the end of the magazine tube cap that helps you push these through. I mean, you could just get a little. Nope, it's not going to want to do it. Don't force them. Okay, so they're pretty. I got butter all over my fingers. They're buttery. Okay, from this side, what's it look like? I think we just need to be a little tighter. Okay, I'm going to give some downward pressure. Push that one through. Downward pressure. Oh, that much. That bugger's tight. This is plastic, so it won't mar this up. So I'm just going to give it a couple whacks, maybe. Kind of pull up on it, maybe. Can't quite see what it's doing. I mean, it's all but lined up. I think it's just being stubborn. I'm gonna push down on it this way. See if I can see it. Actually, I might need to tap it with something. This is a straight head hammer, as opposed to a Phillips head hammer. Oh, there they go. See, it's in there. Now, again, with the nipple, this part, the nipple. You want to make sure that's seated. And then look here, they should be pretty flush. Yes, Well, that seems to work. Okay. Barrel. Drop that slide a little bit. Put that on. Screw on the magazine. You don't have to be terribly tight with these. I do like to press down on them a little bit, like on the floor. Barrel. Just give them an extra click. Okay, we have lock and battery. So, again, lock and battery. You're pressing the release. We have open bolt. Chamber. Okay. We're on safe. Okay, no safe. Okay, we're on fire. And we have drop. The trigger fell off safe. The bolt release went up, releasing the slide. Holy cow, boys and girls. Well, you only saw me put it back together, but I just reversed the safety and made it a right-hand safety. On another video, I might double check on seeing how the patterning thing goes. This thing says it has the right-handed shooter. There's pieces in here and in the back that help curve or change angles to make this a more comfortable point-and-shoot gun. Still haven't got a chance to fire it yet. Maybe you'll see that too if this thing makes it to air. I'm not sure how we're gonna go with it, but yep, coming up on 0100 in the morning. I'm happy as a pig in poop, and I want to thank you all if you did watch this. If it makes it to air, I've said that a million times. I got to work on my dialogue. Who knows what'll come of this? Probably nothing. That's pretty much, yeah, guaranteed. That's my Benelli Supernova 12 gauge, 3.5 chamber. Reassembly after I swapped the safety left to right. If you did watch this, I very, very, very much appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not good on camera, probably. I'm gonna wipe this thing down one last time. Put it in the old case and maybe take it to a turkey shoot. One of these weeks, months, years. Maybe never fire it again. I gotta tell you, I can't believe it. Thank you for watching. I'm Tom. Oh, sorry, the hat's, oh, yeah, don't. I'm tired. But I've been doing stuff. Benelli, Supernova, gun room, this little tiny thing. Thank you. Good night.